and welcome to my show. I am Risque Ginger. For today's episode, we'll be answering everybody's big question. Is absinthe hallucinogenic? Absinthe has been banned in the United States since the early 1900s and was only recently unbanned in 2007. 2007, that's how that number works. It had this reputation for being a hallucinogenic drink and as well for causing men to murder their wives. This reputation has been essentially destroyed, and absinthe is regaining a new reputation in both Europe and the United States for being a delicious drink with delicious properties and without that hallucinogenic fear, and without the fear of having a glass and murdering your significant other. What makes absinthe apparently hallucinogenic? Well, absinthe in its original form is made with wormwood. Wormwood is an incredibly bitter herb that is actually used in a lot of different alcoholic drinks. For example, vermouth has wormwood in it, and absinthe uses still wormwood after the post-2007 ban. Absinthe is remade with the original recipe, including wormwood. Wormwood is a bitter herb that contains the element thujone in it, and thujone, which in a large amount, does actually have psychoactive properties. So essentially you could go on some sort of psychedelic trip with thujone if you took enough. However, in the amount that wormwood is present in a bottle of absinthe, it is incredibly minor, the amount of thujone in this. There was tests done, and that was why absinthe was reintroduced in 2007. Essentially, to actually trip, you would need to drink quite a few bottles of absinthe, at which point you would be far long dead from alcohol poisoning. Thusly, absinthe is now back on our shelves, and a great many of American distilleries are reintroducing absinthe to their alcoholic menu. And it is just an absolute treat that this day and age you can go to your local liquor store and potentially buy a bottle of absinthe, or visit a number of distilleries in the United States and buy a bottle of absinthe. So, in front of me I have a great number of absinthes to choose from. And today, I will be drinking this one here because it is absolutely delicious. It is from St. George's Distillery in California. And this one has more of a golden color to it. In other videos, I will be talking more about, the different of absinthes, how to prepare absinthe, and more of the history of absinthe. But today, I just want to tell you about how absinthe is no longer seen as this psychoactive drink. Even though it does still have its reputation. I work in a bar where we serve absinthe, and many people walk into the bar and are like, "What the? You have absinthe? Oh my god, let's trip, yo!" And I'm just like, sorry to burst your bubble. No. I'll pour you absinthe and we'll have a good time. However, you're not gonna have to trip. Hit me up later and I'll get you something else. Just kidding. Okay, so let's have our absinthe. And just to finish off the episode, you're gonna take your absinthe, I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it. Whoa, we got our douche, watch out. And we'll talk more about that later. Here's our drink. Absinthe for you, absinthe for me. And I'm a very happy girl.